So then I'm going to take this hand here, I'm going to feed his arm through, and I'm going to grab onto his tricep. Okay? I'm going to grab low onto his tricep. Why don't I want to grab high? Well, two reasons. One, I have stubby arms, and two, I have better control of his arm if I'm grabbing at the elbow or just above the elbow. So from here, the first takedown we're going to do, and normally still, again, even if I hold that arm, he's not going to want to keep himself down. He's going to still be trying to pull himself up, which is going to give me this little pocket. I just want to make sure I don't hit heads with him. And from here, all I'm going to do, you guys, is while holding this, is just change levels for this shot here, right? And I'm going to pull all this shit down for my takedown. Does that make sense? No, I'll borrow hers. Please do the correct thing. Okay, this is under the assumption that she's also wrapping her hand around my back, right? So I'm gonna feed here, okay? And she shouldn't be uncomfortable. But again, when I go to change my angle, I'm gonna drop this knee down and I'm just shooting. And as I'm shooting, you guys, okay, I'm putting my head kind of in the hole. I'm gonna swing this leg back and I'm gonna pull her down for my takedown. Super easy. So I pick the leg and I pull the arms. And they should just jump right over. And they can't really catch themselves all. Easy enough. Does anybody need that again? It did feel kind of hard. Okay, so I got a Wizzer and I'm breaking her down, right? I'm gonna grab the wrist, feed. Okay. And by the way, I just figured this shit out by watching like 10,000 fucking videos on Wizzer. And then because I had Wizzer in my fucking, what's that called? Yeah, in my algorithm, I started getting some really cool shit. So this isn't something that I use a lot, but after trying it on everybody who's passing me in my house today, a couple of times, including the 4-year-old, it doesn't work so good on a 4-year-old, but everybody else is money. Okay? So again, I'm gonna drop this knee, scoop that leg. As I do that, I swing this leg back, pull the arms down, and there's my takedown. Did you see that? You got it? Let's do it. If you're dealing with the big back, okay, and you can't grab this is okay too. Okay, just as long, you know, remember, we're under the assumption of one thing, and that they're holding on to me like a bear with that underhook. They're like locked into my body, right? So, and I'm just keeping her from posting here. So second technique for takedown we're gonna do is we're gonna roll, and this is again under the assumption that she's holding me, right? So that if she tries to post her arm, I'm gonna roll right over it. I'm gonna snap that shit. I'm gonna roll here, you ready?
I guess.
So just hold on to me. This arm needs to hold on to me,
Okay.
You got it?
Yep.
I'm gonna just throw these legs back, okay? And I'm gonna scoop that. I'm never gonna let go of this. For a beautiful technique right there. The nice thing about that is because I almost have this like gift wrap style thing on her, I can pull her in and use that to set up things like darces and shit. Or it's a nice pin. But it's gonna be easier technique for you guys. So here's the higher grip. I was using the low grip right first. Okay, same thing. I'm gonna throw my legs back, dive for behind the knee. Okay, so for you Tweedledees, I'm not going to the outside. I'm going to the inside. You ready, woman?
Yep.
Notice how controlled that was? Oh, even got a choke right there, huh? Head and arm choke? For your mother. Super easy off of either of those two grips. You just roll in and scoop in the far side leg. Any questions? Does anybody need to see it again? Because you guys are dope. Let's do it. Hey, black belt, you ready? I can go here, but I'm going to be honest, I feel like the wrist one is going to work just a little bit better. Either one of them are okay. For control. Right now, what's the first thing you're going to notice? That we're not down here anymore, right? I'm a little bit taller. So all I'm going to do is lean into her a little bit to get her weight to that far side foot. And then I'm going to kick this leg up.
Oh, nice.
That's it. And then from here, I have options, right? I can just shelf it. Shoot your head.
No, I break fall. Break fall.
Good break fall. Good break fall.
And I'm going to drive into her again, kick that leg up. I can go here, or I can go here. Okay, right here was nice because I was able to shelf it and throw it up high. Okay, and then from here, I can kind of lean into her, kick it out. Remember, the key feature here is to get her weight shifted, kick, and then you can catch under or over. I feel like under is a little bit better for us because we can take it higher. Okay, and then again, I can bring it up to the sky, or I can kick her on the leg out and set her down. Okay, and then fucking. Alright, super easy. Just make sure you push into them before you kick the leg up. Reach over, reach under, pick it up. Does anybody need to see that again? You sure? Alright, let's do it.
Break.